Hello and welcome to Prakash Academy. Today we are going to do converse of Thales theorem, and this is related to Thales theorem. So if any doubt you have in Thales theorem, just go to the YouTube channel of Prakash Academy and watch my last video that is based on Thales theorem. Then this topic is going to be very easy for you. And what Thales theorem says, it says in a triangle, if a line, suppose in a triangle, this is triangle ABC, a line. So they say कि a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio. Suppose this line is M and it is going to intersect AB at D and AC at E. So according to it, what is given? It divides the two sides in the same ratio. Same ratio means AD by DB equal AE by EC. Then we have to prove. And what we have to prove? We have to prove this line must be parallel to the third side. So it means we have to prove DE parallel BC. Now, it's very easy. So what I can do, this equation, I can write it as equation number 1. Now we have to prove that DE is parallel to BC. If possible that DE is not parallel, so one line should be there that we have to draw, and that line must be parallel to BC. So you can write if a line from D, so like A, B, C, D, E, I'll write F. This line is F. And just for some time, don't think about this line. So if DF parallel to BC, that we have assumed that if DF parallel to BC, if you check the triangle, if you check the diagram, the DF don't look like parallel to BC, but just we have assumed it. So if DF parallel to BC, then by Thales theorem, so by Thales theorem, if DF parallel to BC, then AD by DB equal AF by FC. And how that we have done in the Thales theorem? So I'll name it as equation 2. If you check the equation 1 and equation 2, LHS AD by DB, LHS AD by DB is equal. So when the LHS is equal, so RHS is also going to be equal. So I can write here by equation 1 and 2. So by equation 1 and 2, the RHS of 1 and 2 are going to be equal. It means AE by EC equal AF by FC. So now we have to continue. We don't have a space, so you can just copy and I'm going to erase it. So by equation 1 and 2, what we got? We got AE by EC equal AF by FC. Just copy it. Now by equation 1 and 2, we got AE by EC equal AF by FC. Now I am going to add on the LHS also and on the RHS also. Now A by EC plus 1, so I can write 1 by 1 equal AF by FC, and plus 1 means 1 by 1. Now EC and 1, the LCM is EC, so I'll do it here only. I will multiply with EC and that also multiply with EC. FC and 1, the LCM is FC, so I'm going to multiply with FC. Now we got AE plus EC divide by EC equal AF plus FC divide by FC. Now A plus EC, now I am going to join this line, that is DE. Now A plus EC, so A plus EC, I got AC, divide EC equal AF plus FC, again I got AC and divide by FC. Now AC got cancelled. So we got now EC equal FC. So this is EC, this is FC. It don't look equal in the triangle, but we have proved it. So it means EC and FC coincide. Coincide means they will overlap each other and they are equal. When they are equal, so this F point will come on this E point. So we got EC equal FC and DF was parallel. We just assumed at, then this DE is also going to be parallel. So we can write, it means EC and FC coincide. Coincide means, I told you, it means EC and FC, they will come on the same line. So then DE parallel to BC, and in the theorem what we had to prove, that DE parallel to BC, that we proved it. Now I think you are going to like the video, and if you like the video, then you know that what you have to do: like the video, subscribe the channel, and you can also share the video with your friends. Thanks for watching.